Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'm gonna show you how I created this glamorous cut crease for the holidays. The first thing I'm gonna do is prime my eyelids. Like always, I'm gonna take my favorite MAC Cosmetics soft ochre paint pot and I apply it with a P84 brush by Sigma Beauty. In today's video I'm gonna do it a little bit different. I show you up close and also from far away. This way you can see kind of how I hold the brush and how it looks like from further away. Let me know if you guys prefer the way I'm doing it in today's video, or if you just feel like seeing the application up close is like enough. This feedback will be really helpful. So I'm rambling too much, but I use this palette from Bperfect Cosmetics and Makeupwithjah, and I'm starting with this light orangey brownish shade, and I'm gonna use this as my base for inner crease. So I'm just blending this back and forth from the inner corner to the outer corner using a Sigma Beauty E40 brush, which is my favorite brush to apply the transition shade. Then I'm going in with this next shade, which is more like a reddish peachy. It's a really pretty color, and I'm gonna start blending that more precisely into the crease and also around the outer V area, taking a tinier blending brush. The brush I'm using right now is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm not sure what the number is, but it's more like a tinier blending brush, like tinier than the E40 from Sigma, which I used for the first color. And I'm just gonna blend it in the crease and also around the outer V to create more of a round shape around the outer edge. I think whenever I don't go for a winged liner, I really like to create like a round shaped edge at the outer end of the eyelids. And if I would do a winged liner, I'm not doing this because I feel like the winged liner is already like in that area. So now I'm taking this shade, which is like a matte darkish brown, really pretty, and I'm kind of gonna do the same, first pressing it in the outer V area to create some darkness and some depth, and then with whatever is left on my brush I'm also gonna blend it a little bit towards the crease area, but only with whatever is left on my brush. I didn't want it like too much product to be in the crease area. I really wanted like most darkness to be around the outer V area. Now I'm just really curious if you guys like the way I filmed this video. Like I just said earlier, I'm showing more like up close, like I always do, but also more from further away. This takes a lot more work, I have to be honest. But if you guys really like it more this way, and then just let me know, because obviously it's gonna like take me much more work. But if you guys just like it, I'm definitely willing to do it this way from now on. So definitely let me know in the comments. So now I'm gonna take this Benefit Cosmetics Buoyant Concealer and I'm gonna use this to carve out the crease. I think I used it in the number 3. That's like the lightest color I have from this concealer. And I'm gonna use a MAC 242 brush. First I'm just packing it on like kind of in the middle part of the eyelid, and then I'm gonna focus more on creating that precise line right underneath the crease area. But first I just packed on a lot of the product onto the eyelids, just so it's there and I don't have to focus on that anymore. And I'm using the MAC 242 brush, which is one of my favorite brushes to do so because it's super flat, and this way I can create that really precise edge. So now I switched to a tinier brush. I don't know why, because I actually really like the MAC 242, but yeah, I switched to a different brush, so it is what it is. This is a really tiny brush which I got at the craft store, so there's not really a number on it, unfortunately. Then I'm gonna take this shade, which is like a light champagne kind of color, and I'm gonna apply a tiny bit of that in the inner corner area just to create a ombre on the eyelids. I wanted to go like from really light to like dark at the outer end. So now I'm taking this shade, which is more of a rose golden, super beautiful, and I'm gonna press this at the beginning part of the eyelids. Not sure which brush I'm using, but it's like a flat shader brush. It's kind of the same like the MAC 242, but it's a little bit thicker. So but it is flat, as you can see, so it's really nice to like apply eyeshadows on the eyelids. And then I switched to using my finger because I noticed that just gives more color payoff. I always start with a brush, but somehow I always end up using my finger just because it looks so much better. I don't know why I don't start using my finger. Then now I'm taking this shade, and again I'm starting with a brush, but I think I also ended up using my finger. This is the shade that I was kind of disappointed in so far. All the eyeshadows I used were incredible, they blended really nicely, the pigmentation is amazing, but this shade in particular I was kind of like, I found the texture to be a little bit weird. It looks like a shimmer, but it's more like a matte with some shimmer. It's just kind of a weird consistency, but I just try to make it work. I kind of blended it on top of that rose gold we just applied, and then after this step I'm gonna kind of make the blend more better by using this shade with a really tiny blending brush by Morphe, which is the Morphe M507, and I'm just gonna blend a little bit more of that color and also blend it slightly on top of that shade which I was just talking about, which I didn't really like, to kind of make the shades that I applied on the eyelid blend into the matte shades which we blended earlier around the outer V area. Then I'm gonna take the black eyeshadow. I always really like it when a palette also has a black eyeshadow in it, because sometimes a palette doesn't have a black eyeshadow and then I have to get like a separate eyeshadow or use a black from a different palette in combination with the palette which I'm using, and I always find that really annoying. I just feel like a palette just needs to have a black eyeshadow for some reason. Then I'm taking this gel eyeliner which is from Inglot, and with a Suiva wing liner brush I'm gonna create a simple line above the lash line. I'm not gonna create a winged liner. If you want, I think it will actually look really pretty with this eye look, so if you want to do that, definitely do that if you're recreating this look. But I just wanted to keep it a little bit more simple because a cut crease is already quite hard for some people, so this way I'm making it a little bit more doable for some of you. So now I'm gonna take this color using a flat diviner brush from Sigma Beauty and pressing this right underneath the lower lash line. This is my favorite brush to apply eyeshadow because it's like a really flat, precise brush, so you get like a really nice, precise line underneath the lower lash line. And then to blend it out, I'm taking my Morphe M506 brush with the same color on it, and I'm just smudging my brush back and forth to make sure that the lower lash line looks blended out. And since I used the same color for underneath the outer V area, now everything blends together, the outer V with the lower lash line and the outer V with the crease area. I hope that makes sense. So now I'm taking the Vibes pencil from Morphe brushes, which is one of my favorite pencils for in the waterline. It's like a really pretty warm brown color which makes the eye stand out. Then I'm gonna curl the lashes using my lash curler from Tweezerman. You can use any lash curler that you have. This one is quite expensive, but it was gifted to me. I don't think if I would buy a lash curler myself, I think I would just get a cheap one, to be honest. Now I'm taking a roller lash mascara from Benefit Cosmetics, which is my absolute favorite mascara. I use it in almost every video. And then after that, of course, I'm going in with some fake lashes. I'm using my Anytude Flirty lashes. Haven't used these in a while, so I wanted to use them today for this makeup look. And to apply them, I'm taking my tweezers and I'm pressing the outer end and the inner corner of the lash band against the eyelids. And then after that, I used a tweezer, no, not a tweezer, a lash curler. I don't always do this, but I kind of wanted to press my own natural lashes against the fake eyelashes and make them more lifted. Then now for my face, I'm going in with this palette from Nars. I will make sure to mention all the products in the description bar. Today I wanted to show you a little part of my face makeup as well. I'm taking the highlighter color from the palette and I'm going to use a tiny highlighter brush from Morphe brushes. And I'm going to apply it on the cheekbones and on the forehead. Then I'm also going to take the blush. I'm mixing the peachy shade and the more pinkish shade. I'm mixing both together and applying this on the apples of my cheeks using a blush brush from Suiva Cosmetics. Such a beautiful combination of colors. Then now for my lips, I'm going to take the KKW Beauty lip liner in the number 2, which is like a really nice brown nude color. Super beautiful for if you want to do like a nude lip but with a little bit more darkness around the edges. And then I blended it in using my finger to make it a little bit more soft. Then I'm taking this H&B from Holly Boom Cosmetics. No, it's not Holly Boom Cosmetics. It's H&B Cosmetics, but the owner is Holly Boom. She's so beautiful and she started her own makeup company. And I got this liquid lipstick in the color Obsessed, which I am obsessed with. I totally get why she called it that way because this color is absolutely beautiful. And then this is the end result. I really hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy. Also, don't forget to let me know in the comments if you like the way I filmed this video, showing you like some part from further away, some part from closer. Let me know if you prefer that over like only seeing it from close up. This will be definitely helpful to get some feedback. And yeah, I just hope to see you all in my next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.